In the heart of the golden forest, where sunlight dripped like honey through enormous, shimmering leaves, lived Princess Lyra. Her laughter was the sweetest sound in the kingdom, often heard as she chased after sapphire-winged butterflies. One perfect afternoon, a particularly beautiful butterfly with wings like stained glass led her on a merry chase, deeper and deeper into the woods. She danced between ancient trees, her eyes fixed on the fluttering creature. But when the butterfly finally disappeared into the canopy, Lyra looked around. The familiar paths were gone. The golden light was fading, replaced by long purple shadows. The sun was setting, and for the first time in her life, Princess Lyra was lost. Fear, cold and sharp, pricked at her heart. She called out, but only the rustling leaves answered. Just as a tear was about to escape, a soft hoot echoed from a branch above. "Who are you, little one, and why do you look so glum?" Lyra looked up to see a large owl with eyes like twin amber moons. He had a kind, steady gaze. "I'm Princess Lyra," she whispered, "and I'm lost." The owl puffed out his chest. "Worry not, princess. I am Orion, and I know these woods as I know my own feathers. To find your way, you must seek the heart of the forest. It will show you the path home." He offered to guide her, and with a newfound flicker of hope, Lyra agreed. As they journeyed, the woods grew darker. Suddenly, a tiny, mischievous giggle echoed around them, followed by a shower of sparkling dust that made Lyra sneeze. A tiny figure with dragonfly wings zipped in front of her nose. "What's a big-eyed princess doing in my woods?" he chirped. This was Pip, a pixie known for his playful tricks. He delighted in leading travelers astray, just for fun. He zoomed around them, tying their shoelaces together and tickling Orion's feathers. Lyra, instead of getting angry, just laughed. Her genuine amusement surprised Pip. "You're no fun to prank if you're not going to get mad." He pouted. "We're trying to find the heart of the forest," Lyra explained patiently. "Can you help us?" Intrigued by her kindness and Orion's wisdom, Pip's mischievous grin softened. All right, he sighed dramatically. "Following a princess sounds more exciting than teasing squirrels anyway. Follow me." The trio continued, with Pip darting ahead like a living firefly. Their path was soon blocked by a wide, rushing river, its currents too strong for Lyra to cross. She looked at Orion and Pip with despair. Just then, a huge, furry head poked out from behind a cluster of giant ferns. It was a massive bear with soft brown fur and gentle, curious eyes. He was Barnaby, the quiet guardian of the river. He saw their predicament, and with a low, rumbling grunt, he gestured toward his broad back. He was offering to carry them across. Lyra, trusting her new friends, climbed onto the gentle giant's back. Barnaby waded into the powerful river with steady, powerful steps, carrying them safely to the other side. On the far bank, Lyra gave the big bear a grateful hug. Barnaby rumbled contentedly and, with a friendly nod, joined their quest, his quiet strength a comfort to them all. Following Pip's zippy lead, they finally arrived at the very center of the golden forest. But something was terribly wrong. The air was heavy and still. The legendary golden leaves of the trees, usually so vibrant, were dull and brown, their light flickering like dying embers. The heart of the forest was fading, and a deep sadness seemed to emanate from the very soil. Lyra felt the forest's pain as if it were her own. A deep sorrow welled up inside her, a feeling of connection to this magical place she had never known before. She looked at the wilting leaves, at the dimming light, and instinctively, she knew what she had to do. Closing her eyes, she reached out with her hands, not just physically, but with her heart. A warmth began to build within her, a power she never knew she possessed. It flowed from her heart, down her arms, and into her palms. Her hands began to glow with a brilliant golden light, the same color as the forest in its full glory. She opened her eyes, and with a soft cry, she released the magic. A wave of pure golden energy pulsed outwards from her hands, washing over the entire clearing. As the light touched the trees, a miracle happened. The brown leaves instantly transformed, regaining their vibrant, shimmering gold. The light spread, chasing away the shadows, and the whole forest seemed to breathe a collective sigh of relief. And there, revealed by her magic, was a path of glowing stones, leading away from the heart of the forest, a path that hadn't been there moments before. Orion hooted in amazement, Pip gasped, and Barnaby let out a soft, happy rumble. The path, illuminated by Lyra's own magic, was their way home. With her new friends by her side, Lyra stepped onto the glowing trail. They walked together, sharing stories and laughter, the forest now alive and bright around them. The path guided them surely and safely through the woods until finally, they reached the forest's edge. In the distance, beneath the first stars of the evening, the lights of her kingdom twinkled like a carpet of fallen stars. Home, Lyra turned to her friends. She hugged Pip, who promised to visit. She thanked Orion for his wisdom. And she gave Barnaby one last giant hug, promising to never forget his kindness. Waving goodbye, she watched them disappear back into the golden trees. She was no longer the lost little girl who had wandered into the woods. She was Princess Lyra, a friend to the forest, confident and grateful, ready to walk the final steps home.